Atlanta Hawks.
Bridges gets a touch against McCullough. On the fade, book it. The shooting numbers in the second half of the season for Bridges way down, scoring numbers as well. Cut, Johnson against Towns. Brunson comes to the ball. Towns looking for him. Cut to the rim, floats it up and in.
These teams too weak to start the game. The paint is an area where New York has to have an advantage.
Knicks finished 7th in defensive rating. A three ball. Brunson on target.
The trigger man up high.
Breakout season for Alexander Walker. His pull-up pop is pure. For a moment, Towns now way outside. What a find! Anunoby, the chop down by Alexander Walker leads to a break. McCollum steps into it and put it on the board, a 3. D&6 after the All-Star break. There's a reason they're confident. Daniels lays it in.
At the rim, and not a pick and roll against Towns. Towns in the drop. New York has struggled with that all year, and Atlanta hurt them 2 weeks ago, going at those pick and rolls against Towns.
Isolation, the banker goes. Okongwu stripped to the ball. Brunson got a piece. Brunson, pull up 3. Yes, sir.
Well, he's the second first quarter scorer in the NBA. Behind Luka Doncic, and he's off to a great start.
Off the made basket, 6 of 7. The Knicks are 5 of 6. Brunson over McCollum, bottom. Brunson using the screen from Towns, goes behind the back. Down goes Daniels, grabbing his ankle. Bridges wide open. He's got it.
In the top 20 in scoring, rebounding, and assists, Jalen Johnson and Nikola Jokic.
Brunson is locked in. And Daniels knocks it away from Hart. The great barrier thief. And it leads to the Johnson 3, cashing in from 1-point lead for the Knicks. Okongwu, hard drive, and he shovels it in.
It's interesting. Gay's got the speed, but Mitchell Robinson has much more size and strength.
Anunoby,
his shot selection here in the first quarter.
4 seconds left. Brunson. Oh, the ephus! Jalen Brunson has got 9th long, tracked down by Shannon. 2-man game. Shannon drills it.
Second chances into 3s.
D9, Robinson, the long arm of the law. Anunoby, layup doesn't go. Slam down on the follow.
His defense triggering the fast break.
McCollum, book it, a 3. 5 on the timer. Ball fake. Anunoby, fly by. Got a 3.
Wow, that is a tough shot. That was solid defense by Atlanta.
Forcing the action, a blocking foul. Digging in defensively, McBride, screen, Okongwu. McCollum, shot clock down to 5, pivots, wild attempt goes! A circus shot for CJ.
Here it is. And Mitchell Robinson doesn't go for any of the shot fakes, stays with him, great contest, but an incredible finish. Knicks wanted to travel. I think they're right. I think he...
Hart took an elbow. He shakes it off. Alexander Walker feeds inside. Okongwu with the throwdown.
Well, that's the second by both Towns and Robinson a couple weeks ago, and we've seen him have success here tonight.
Hart will take and make the midi. Hart pushing the pace. But missing. Spins off the iron.
Good challenge, though, by Jalen Johnson.
Kuminga just flies up and down. Largest lead has been 11 for New York. Out of the timeout, they get Alexander Walker a clean look, and he working around the perimeter with the shot clock winding down. Hart drives in, puts it up, and gets it to go.
New York turnover, but it's been a while since they turned it over. They've done a better job.
McCollum, the push shot goes. Kuminga there defensively. Behind the back for Towns. Shot clock is winding down. Towns all the way. Big finish for Towns. Fakes the handoff, now gives it up for Brunson in a matchup against Okongwu. Brunson lets it fly. Buries it.
Team calls were great, but that studio show is fantastic.
McCollum seconds left. Johnson makes his move. 3 seconds. Spin. Kick. Okongwu with the horn. He's got it. A three.
Though you don't want to let Towns go left. He can go either way, but he's better going to left.
Okongwu is a confident shooter. Got a USC.
Well, we watched it with Brook Lopez. Changed his entire game.
Towns answers with a triple. And Hart makes the play defensively. Knicks up the floor in a hurry. Hart, drive and kick. Anunoby! Bingo from three-point territory.
Well, the
rebounding margin has been expanded to +10. McCollum just pulled a smitty. This year, 30.1 per game turnover. Loop it ahead. Hart takes it in. A 2-run over the last 2 minutes of game action. Hart went for the steal there. Johnson trying to make him pay. Daniels hands it. McCollum, the corner three. C.J. McCollum is on fire.
Well,
he's got 3 steals for New York.
And Johnson's only 3 for 9 from the floor.
Quick move. Bridges fades. Connects. Knicks.
Mitchell Robinson's got to make sure.
Oh, the steal. Bridges the anticipation. Switch out front. Daniels hands to Johnson. Looking for some space. Johnson. It rims in. Under Walker. Pull-up jump. Rebounded by Gay. Cutter is Johnson. And Johnson puts it to New York. The lane, Alexander Walker, and get it out of there. Karl Anthony Towns. Hart gets inside for 2.
That's a block for Towns, 2 from Mitchell Robinson. That has been key.
And Hart goes down. The banker goes in.
In the league, but Johnson, Hart goes down.
Jalen Kuminga. McCollum again. No. And the box up by Brunson. Leak out by Anunoby. Takes it in for the smash.
After 3 quarters.
We are just underway here in the 4th. Kuminga to the rim. He challenges Robinson in.
Trying to buy time until they can get Brunson and Towns back in to finish this.
Clarkson lob it up. McBride ahead. Shamet back for McBride. The 3-ball. Bullseye. And the Hawks control.
Great battle by by Atlanta. Gang rebounding against Mitchell Robinson.
And McCollum hands Johnson for Atlanta. McBride fires and hits. A downtown hit for Deuce McBride.
Huge.
Alexander Walker with it.
And now, the 3-point shot has just changed everything for him.
Towns and Bridges in. Towns from downtown. 21 from 3-point range. Vincent, nobody was there defensively. Everybody
got 11 defensive rebounds.
Towns thought about it. He's going to drive it, cup it, and score it. Plus the foul.
It's looking good here again in the 4th quarter.
The highest 4th quarter point differential in the league. Clarkson.
At the season, they had the 2nd best defense in the league to Oklahoma City.
Kuminga lost his footing, and Towns makes him pay.
He's a pretty good offensive rebound.
The move.
They need points. That'll help. Okongwu, Bolt, McCollum. Goes behind the back. Gives it up for Alexander Walker. Now Johnson involved with 10 to shoot. Johnson sets and fires. He's got a 3.
The push.
Johnson flicks it over. Alexander Walker. Yes! On a 3.
The switching.
Johnson bounces for Bridges. Attacking. Towns. And a dagger for New York.
That's
108-98 with 43 seconds left. Backdoor.
Alexander Walker had a really tough shooting night. Punctuated by those 2 misses.
New York gets it done in game 1.
New York! You already know, New York smashed the fuck out of the Atlanta people, man. Them people ain't ready for no games. More games coming like this. You already know what's going on, bruv. You better, I lost my words. I'll just be back with another reaction video. How about